Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So as you can see here, my Dji Neo has finally arrived. As you can also see, I bought the standalone drone, no controller, no extra batteries, it's just the drone, one battery and whatever else comes in the box. And the reason I bought that is because I can fly this whether I'm using my Mini 4 controller, I'm using my goggles free, motion controller free. You can also use your phone, and I've ordered my FPV controller free. You can actually fly it with that as well, or you can also fly it with the controller with a built-in screen. So there's different ways you can actually fly this drone. So that's why I decided just to buy this standalone, because I'm going to end up flying this drone most of the time using my goggles. So what we're going to do, let me just shift some of these out of the way. There's a drone in the box, just simple. As you can see, it's not been opened yet, so what we're going to do is open this up and see what we get inside. So let's just undo the seal. Let's just pull that off, that's easier, isn't it? Rather than use the knife. So let's open this up and see what we get inside. So the main thing there is, you see the drone. This thing is absolutely tiny. I think it's probably about half the size of me Avatar 2. So first thing you get is the drone. You also get a book of manuals, stickers, all the other bits and bobs. And then what do we get in this box? I presume these are the spare props and charging cables. Yeah, the spare props there. What we get in here? Get a nice screwdriver. I presume that's for changing your props. And you get a USB-C to USB-C cable. So that's basically everything you're going to get in a standalone drone. I mean, this thing is absolutely tiny. It's just a shame there's no slot to put an SD card in. So there you go. But anyway, what I'm going to do in the meantime is I'm going to charge this up, do the firmware updates, anything else I need to do, and then I'm going to connect it to my goggles and let's give this a try out. So I'll catch you in a little while, and once I'm fully charged and done the firmware update, everything else, and then we're going to get it out for a tester. So I'll see you in a few moments. Right, so I've done the firmware updates. I've charged up this battery. I'm using a 65 watt charger. So this took about an hour to charge just on the single battery. I mean, you can see the difference in size compared to my Avatar 2. This thing is what, half the size. It barely weighs anything. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to get out, do some testing, fly it with my phone, connect it to my goggles, and see how this thing gets on. So I'll catch you in a bit. Right, so here we are out with the Dji Neo. As you can see, it's just following me around. I'm literally over at Ashlands, but as you can see behind me, this place is totally flooded. Totally. But it's tracking me about. So let's walk about, get a bit further over to the lake. This thing is following me, no problem whatsoever. I mean, literally you can see the whole lake here, even the bridge just over here, or just there shall I say, is totally flooded. So you can see the lake behind me. But anyway, we're testing out this. There's no problem with this follow mode. Unfortunately, the weather's not too great at the moment because there's been a lot of rain. There is more rain due in at some point this afternoon, so I'm not going to be able to do all the tests that I wanted to. But what I'm going to try now is put it up on my motion controller goggles and see how this flies on my motion controller goggles. So right, so here we are. We're got this Dji Neo connected to me goggles and motion controller 3. I'm just testing it around the lakes here. I've also tested this in normal mode and sports mode, and to be quite honest, there isn't much different. I mean, when you fly the Avatar 2 in sports mode, you know that you're really moving fast. Yeah, on the Neo, sports mode does not seem fast at all. I mean, there's hardly any wind, so it seems to be handling the flying okay. But like I say, that's the only downfall to this, that sports mode is not very fast. It's probably about 3 or 4 miles an hour difference. But like I say, you know, for the size of it, you don't expect it to go as fast as the Avatar 2. But like I say, I thought I'd give this a try using the goggles and motion controller 3. The footage isn't too bad, isn't too great, but isn't too bad either. So there you go. This is what it looks like using the motion controller and my goggles. So what I'm going to do is switch back over and just tell you what I think about the drone and go from there. So yeah, I'm actually using the controls on the phone to move this about. So go up a bit and go rotate left or rotate right. Either way, it stays locked in on me. Yeah, it's just going to be a case of getting used to it. But like any new drone, you always have to get used to it. But yeah, I must admit, this works pretty well. I've tried it on my motion controller 3 and my goggles 3. Works fine. Sports mode isn't that good. I think it goes a top mile about 17, 18 miles an hour. But it is only a small drone. But yeah, working fine. Like I say, it's following me. No problem whatsoever. But anyway, look, battery's getting low. I do hope you like this video, the unboxing. What else? Yeah, the unboxing, coming out, just doing a few tests. Like I say, it's not a brilliant day today. There's a lot more rain due in, so I can only do so many tests. Anyway, the battery's getting low on this drone, so what we're going to do is we're going to land and hopefully get some more tests done in a few days. But thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, all that other wonderful stuff comes along with it. Until the next one, fly safe, fly happy. I'll see you in the next one. Talio.
Critically low battery warning.